Hello there folks, and welcome back to the Let's Play for Final Fantasy IX, where you join me atop the water shrine. Yeah, in case you're wondering how to get there, just go more or less directly south from from Ibsen's castle even, and you will basically reach it. Just look for the big whirlpool in the middle of a lake. But yes, so we're all going to split up now and fight the elemental fiends by ourselves. Do I not trust you in Snatch? Well, it's not really a matter of trust, it's just two white mages, never seems like a good battle combination. Though you are summoners as well. So maybe that's something in its favour, at least anyway. But yeah, I'm going to take all points simultaneously. Where are we going next, and who are we dropping off? I think it's the Fire Mountain next, isn't it? Yes, my powers are protected atop a fiery mountain. I'm going to ask Freya and Tosspot to take that location. Awesome. Yes, I'm on it, woman, I'm on it. Back to get you, you know, sooner or later. Maybe, possibly. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully the scene cuts away from this, you don't have to listen to the girl talk. Girl talk? Yes, you have to remember, Terry, she's Alexandrian. In fact, she's the queen of the Alexandrians. As far as she's concerned, there is no other talk than girl talk. She's surrounded by women 24/7. So yeah, slightly different meaning. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Really? Can I not just... No, you can refuse to let me just have a party of three? Fine. Freya then, whatever. I don't really care. I suppose this is supposed to be giving me a chance to level up the characters before I go and do this, but still. It's annoying. It really is. I don't need to level up the characters, do I? Or do I? I can never remember whether I actually have to fight all of them myself, or whether any of this is automated. Let's try and find the Fire Mountain, shall we, boys and girls? Right. Aha! Now I know it's somewhere on the snow continent here. So, large, mountainy type... No, doesn't seem to be any shrine around here. Well, this is the only large mountain. And yet there is no volcano. There's a place to land, quite clearly, just over yonder, but no volcano. Okay, so it's not anywhere in, near, or on the giant mountain. Oh, that is not a mountain. That is a crater. You asshats, really. That is a crater. That is not a... You know, it's not worth getting angry about. I'm not going to get angry. Who's getting angry? We're going to overheat. Just a little closer. The heat is going to kill the engine if we get any closer. Yeah, well. At least we'll die warm. Yeah, it's not a volcano, it's a crater. Keep telling you this. Why do I have to go with her? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to go with Terry? Basically, that's your defense against your idea for pairing. Accuse the man of being a pedo. No comeback? Good luck. Right, our next destination is protected behind a tornado. So yes, and we shall use, I'm guessing, Malcolm and Vivi. Yeah, Malcolm and Vivi, there we go. Or Malcolm and Colin. Potato at this point, really, isn't it? Now, that one at least should, with any luck, be obvious. We've only come across one tornado in the entirety of the game. And I'm pretty sure it's one shrine per continent as well. Probably going to be wrong. You know, this is the downside to having such big gaps between recordings, really. I'm pretty sure I'm right. So the only tornado we've ever seen was in Clera, wasn't it? So presumably, the shrine is hidden somewhere under the remains of Clera. So let's give it a shot. What's the worst could happen? Okay, and... nothing. Awesome. Cheers, game. Much appreciated. Where's this fucking thing? Seriously, I've scoured each and every pissing continent. There is no sign of any tornadoes. Oh, do fuck off. Do you see a tornado? Because I don't see a tornado. I hear a vague wind sound effects only just about coming in over the pissing music. But I don't see any tornadoes. Well done, game. Well done. Well, look. There's a slight gust in the air. Wow. That's really protected behind a tornado, isn't it? Yeah, protected by strong gusts. See, even the dialogue says it. Ah! Why the hell would you send me looking for a goddamn tornado when there is no goddamn tornado? Game, really. This padding, it's bullshit. Yeah, you're wearing armour, it's, weighing you down. He's wearing a big flappy trench coat thing. And clown pants, so yeah. Yeah, they'll be fine. They've got the magic sword combo and all that. And we're stuck with bloody Quan. No one likes Quan. But yeah, quite frank, if you've got a high enough level, you can do this entire fight without ever using Quan as anything more than a meat shield, to be quite frank. So that's basically what I'm going to do. Make a couple of uses of White Wind maybe, but other than that, he's literally just going to be there as someone else for the boss to target. That's quite literally all I'm going to use him for. Right, now, all that's left is the Earth Shrine. The Earth Shrine, I know for a fact, is next to the desert where we found Kuja's palace. The Desert Palace, in fact, you may even say. So, and yes, I'm using the automated feature again, just to make sure I end up in the right area. For some reason, I don't have this trouble when I'm playing 7 or 8. When I'm playing 9, I always get tremendously lost anytime I have to cross the ocean. I always end up in exactly the wrong place. So yeah. Right. So I'll travel to the palace first. And then it should be somewhere on the right hand side of the island by the Desert Palace. Is it on its own little island? No, doesn't seem to me. Yes, you have to fly low to the ground for this one, I remember that. Because as soon as the screen starts shaking, you're in the right place. Somewhere... There's got to be somewhere along here. This looks... Aha! This looks like the right place. There we go. Earth Shrine. Found it in a couple of seconds. Why couldn't all the rest of them be that easy? Then again, to be quite frank, it'd be a lot harder to find the Earth Shrine if you didn't know where it was. Well, you know what I mean. Okay. Earth Shrine Battle Tactics. This is the way we're going to do this. We're basically going to equip Feather Boots and Gaia Gear. Well, Feather Boots and Gaia Gear respectively anyway. I'll probably chuck the Gaia Gear on Quan and give Zidane the Feather Boots, because he's the one who actually wants to stay alive. Now, you may be wondering, why am I going to equip him with those two things? I'm going to be doing that because those items absorb earth attacks. And this boss, his special ability is Earthquake, which causes a fair bit of damage to all party members, if it actually hits. Now the Feather Boots, I could use the Feather Boots to use Auto Float and not get hit, but I'm not going to do it for that. I'm going to equip them because they absorb Earth. And as they absorb Earth, that means that every time he tries to use Earthquake on me, he will actually heal my party. And seeing as Quinn is quite a low level still really, and her White Wind isn't actually going to do... Well, it's not actually going to restore that much health. It might be worthwhile having this set up so that at least the dumbass can heal me, even accidentally. I want to prevent... where is it? Have I only got... Oh well, whatever. That'll do for now. I'll put some Gaia Gear on later if I think about it. There's another cutscene to get through first, and I've only got a limited amount of time, so... Let's move right along as quickly as possible, eh? Place seems empty. Yeah, it's quiet. Too quiet. What's wrong? You didn't notice the ground shaking? Oop! Whoa, whoa, whoa. QTE, QTE! Yeah. That's a quick time event in a Final Fantasy game. What a bitch. That's what I just said, it's too quiet. Yeah, perhaps the boss just got scared and ran and hid. From two white mages, yeah, that's gonna happen. Seriously, unless the guy's a lich, I really don't see him running away from two white mages. Got a lot of things on your mind, huh? Good job we didn't ask. Look out! Someone's dropping a badly rendered block of water from the sky. Hope there aren't too many more of these. Yeah. Wouldn't hope too much. It's a drop. Really? You noticed, did you? Quick, let's go, before our clothes get wet. Wouldn't that be a shame? Right. Here we go. Shrine ahoy. Is place but mirror? Indeed it is. Now, when I get chance, I'm going to quickly shove some Gaia gear on you, if I can find the damn stuff. Optimize first, and then Gaia gear, please. Gaia gear. There you go. That'll absorb all of his attacks. And then I can just rock and roll. Or just put the mirror right. My god, a voice in the sky. Not again. Bum 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 ba da ba 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 bum. Right. Now place the mirror here. Freya, stand back. Surprise! Snake lady. Just as Kuja said, the sheriffs respect intruders. My god, it's a lich. Kill it! Kill it with fire! Are you under Kuja's command? He not good person. Why you work for him? No. We are the Guardians of Terra. The Guardians of Terra? Wasn't that a show on Cartoon Network? Yes, the Guardians of Terra. Filled with Terra's power. What is Terra? We not become Guardians to chat with mortals. We derive pleasure from ending your worthless lives. Just to prove how powerful you are. So you understand. But will that knowledge help you? Foolish. What? Picking fights with strangers in a place like this? I used to know someone like that. He was a loser. He still is. He refused to find beneficial ways to use his power. Instead, he'd seek out people to fight. Tosspot, yes, he was. What are you talking about? To show you what he means. Interesting. You'll regret this. Very nice white screen you got going on there, game. It's Tiamat. Winged beast. Befuddler of dentists. Scourge of Moogles. He's too fast. I can't target him with my magic. So use some AoE shit. We've got Comet and that. Just, you know, bomb the entire area. Doesn't matter how fast he is if he's in an enclosed space. We can defeat the monster if we work together. So, which one of you will perish first? Silence! I shall vanquish you, beast. What? Master Colin, I shall attempt to hold him down. You attack him with your magic while I hold him. But what if I miss the target? I trust you, Colin. Okay. Ah, shit. Kuja told us there'd be 8 rats. Sorry, just the 2 of us? Is there a feast prepared or something? No worry, we eat everything. Shut up, you're not helping. I'm tempting to be witty. Ah, so it's time to conquer all 4 shrines at once. That's the plan. Must try eat everything before we give up. And what will you low life forms do on Terra? Won't know until we get there. Perhaps we'll purchase something from the souvenir shop. Must eat to find out what tastes good. Is my lesson for traveling around world. Good. I shall show you the true meaning of fear. Yeah. You can try. You certainly will try. Probably fail too. But yes. But no. But maybe. Now, this can either be one of the toughest or the easiest fights in the game, depending on how you've prepared yourself beforehand. If you're ridiculously over-leveled, like I am, then you can do the entire fight pretty much without Corn's assistance at all. Let's just see if Pumpkinhead actually hurts him. Probably won't, but it's worth a try. In the meantime, smack him with my swords. Now, someone did point out to me already that I could have acquired the Orichalcon, one of Zidane's, not his next, but his third sword onwards from this point, in terms of power and everything. And I could be using that. I could have stolen it from, well, the shrimp boss previously. However, I forgot. Well, it's a mixture of forgetting and just couldn't be bothered, to be quite frank. Now, I think when I arrive on Terra, I get the chance to synthesize either the Sagantanus or the Masume. Anyway, so that should be fine. Well, to be quite frank, I am at a high enough level I could probably defeat the disc-free end of, disc boss with the Angel Bless. So, I may just leave it as is, to be quite frank. Because yeah, even if I forget to synthesize, like I say, the Sagantanus or the Masume, I think I can synthesize them at the Black Mage Village at the beginning of Disc 4 if necessary, so I'll have powerful enough weapons either way. He'll be fine. Be fine. Fundaga Daga. You seem to be using a lot of, fire and ice and shit. Someone who's supposed to be the Earth Fiend. Oh no, Corn is dead. However, will I continue? Perhaps like this. Nah. 2.5 grand of damage, dumbass. Faragaraga. Oh no. It's not like I could survive about 4 of those, is it? Oh wait, yes I could. Yeah. Use a quick elixir to top myself back up to full health. I've done enough damage by now that I should be able to twat him to death within 2 or 3 rounds, maybe. That's it, go ahead, use Earthquake. I mean, it's a brilliant plan, except for... Ta-da! You're healing me, dumbass! Ooh, have 2.5 grand worth of damage. You know what I really should have equipped, come to think of it? Should have given Zidane Gaia gear and then given him running shoes, really, shouldn't I? Actually, have I got running shoes? They've actually been to the auctioneer's house to buy those yet? I don't think I have. I need to grab those, and I need to grab, what is it now? Dark Matter as well. So Garnet can learn to summon Odin. Because Odin is a boss, yo. Let's just kill this douchebag already. Oh no. I mean, it's worked so well all the previous times, hasn't it? Perhaps if you twat me once more, it might do the damage you require. I mean, it is impressive damage, Oh my god! 4.5 grand of damage! Oh, how does it feel, son? Taken down in a 1-on-1 fight by a guy using a technically inferior weapon. I learned auto float, awesome. Never gonna use it, but I know it. Ah, glorious. Actually, I might use it when I fight. Actually, no, I'm not gonna spoil it. But there will be a fight where it might be useful to know auto float. We'll see. Anyway, let's get back to the airship and collect everybody. See what everyone else did. Awesome, I don't actually have to fight the other fiends. Nice. Fresh air, finally. Smelled like wet farts in there. It was always unbelievable, asking us ladies to fight a monster like that. He didn't, you volunteered. I completely forgot. We're all alone. Right, why? Why is that important? It's an important question. Right, go ahead. Yes, we're waiting for the chance, we get the idea. Let's move along. What is the question? That is the question. What is the question? Yeah, she has enough verbal stalling. Ask the damn question already. Exactly. Snatch has got the right idea. Do you love pasta? Oh, Lizzo? What? How could you? What? You have to answer. Do you love him or not? Wow, wow, wow. Shock, dramatic twists. My god, it's the airship. He's back already. Did you just say something? Quickly, what was your answer before they land? Let's go. What? No! That's not fair! Such is life, Terry. Such is life. Am I going to get the black screen of death? No, I'm not. Awesome. Right, now we've collected everybody, we can head to the Shimmering Islands. Hey, Tosspot. I didn't know you were here. Yeah, he always is. So we go to the Shimmering Islands, and then to Terra. And here's the plan. It's near Estogaza. It's slightly south of Estogaza, actually. But yes, shouldn't take too long. Tell me, what motivates you to do this? Money, babes, power. Now we could have a serious answer to find out what Kuju's after. Or we can have him say that he does everything for Snatch. And I think we know what I'm going to go with, don't we? I do everything for Snatch. Why would I be doing this if not for her? Too embarrassed to answer the... Just not hear what I just said. Really? But I am serious, man. He's a hound, don't you know? What's the deal? Why so serious all of a sudden? You don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, well, no fighting finger and figure out right away. You know, unless you're trying to find what button you have to push to turn off the bomb. Then it's quite fun to find out the right answer, you know, right away. You don't understand why he won and I lost. Only the protagonist could spout just bullshit. Anyway, till next time, folks. Bye-bye.